What's up, LA Live Gang? This is your boy AC, and welcome to another edition of LA Sports Live. Now, as you guys are coming on into the video, do me a favor. I need a favor. Hit that like button. That's right. Hit that like button right now. And if you're not already a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you get notified every day when I drop a video here on YouTube. You don't know there's going to be one video, two videos, three videos. Hey, that's why you got to get the notifications so you know what's up. Now, let's get down to business. Now, you guys saw the title. We got an update. We got a lot of stories going on with the Lakers. But before we get to the training camp update, I got some big news. Some big surprising news coming out of Laker training camp. But let's real quick talk about a couple stories on the peripheral of the Lakers concerning the Lakers off the court. First of all, the breaking news this morning: Kyle Kuzma is officially a Puma man. You guys know that he was being courted by several other shoemakers, including Nike. For endorsement deals. But this morning it was finally not announced. Kyle has decided to go ahead and become a Puma man. So congratulations to Kyle Kuzma, one of the new faces of Puma. And also off the court, we all saw the big news, concerning LeBron James, where on his HBO cable show, The Shop, he had on California Governor Gavin Newsom. And on this particular episode of The Shop, Governor Newsom, they had the big conversation about basically money and concerning college athletes. And right there on the show, Governor Newsom signed a new California new law actually, that will come on the books in, I believe, 2023, basically allowing college athletes to profit off of their likeness. Now, there's been a lot of people talking about this who getting things twisted, and they're thinking that this allows players to go ahead to get paid by colleges, and that's not the case. It just basically allows them basically to make money off their likeness, during their career as college athletes. For example, like right now, if you're a college athlete, you can't go to a card show, a trade show, or you can't even sign like autographs for money. They're strictly prohibited by the NCAA to make any outside funds profiting off the fact that they are student athletes. And there's been a lot of talk about this for many years, and finally California is leading the charge, and I'm pretty sure there'll be other states that follow suit with similar laws like this. And the NCAA, they haven't formally replied or really spoke on this new situation, but they're going to be forced to change because this thing is just getting too big. These people are making just too much money off of these kids. We know they're getting a free education, but this 2019 things are had to force to be changed. Now let's get down to business. While you guys clicked on this video, let's talk about the training camp. Now let's do a quick injury update in the training camp. We got two players who have not completely participated in the training camps as of yet. Of course, you all know Kyle Kuzma is still recovering from the ankle injury he suffered when he was with Team USA, and Laker rookie THT Talon Horton Tucker has not been able to participate in practice either. They didn't really say too many details about his injury, but he hasn't fully been able to fully practice as well. And also Jared Dudley has been given a couple of days off by head coach Frank Vogel due to soreness. Head coach Vogel also announced that he will be resting every other, I believe he said, like every third day. Any player over 30, he was going to give them every third day off, just to rest them, preserve them, because switching up from last year, the Lakers now have a very veteran excuse me, veteran laden team. So, they have to be smart. We know, or at least we're hoping this is going to be a very long season for the Lakers. And so, it's about the long haul and not, this is just training camp. Season hasn't started. So, let's preserve our legs as much as possible. And of course, he is limiting the minutes for LeBron James. Now, with the Lakers being a pretty deep team, I believe they said they had something like 16 players in uniform at camp, participating in camp. They've been able to experiment with quite a few different lineups. Predominantly the head coach Frank Vogel is trying to keep AD and LeBron together, and it's pretty much experimenting around that lineup. But the big news is, I believe when they first started running, of course we all heard that their focus is on defense. They did a lot of defensive drills, but when it came for them to start running their offensive sets and trying to figure some things out, they initially started with the lineup that most people were pretty much thinking that they were going to start, or was going to be their starting lineup, and which featured Rajon Rondo and Danny Green in the backcourt, and the front court of course, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and the starting center from last season, JaVale McGee. Now, like I said, they have over 15 guys in uniform participating in practice. So head coach Frank Vogel said, hey, look, we're going to experiment with different things, and we're going to have different lineups every day. And the lineup that, from what we're being told, that's just been killing it, and it's a big surprise to everybody. Well, let me give you the lineup. Now, of course, you're going to have the lineup does include Anthony Davis and LeBron James, but there's some changes going around the original lineup we just talked about. So let's just talk about the backcourt. Now, the lineup that they've been saying has been killing everybody features a backcourt of LeBron James and Avery Bradley, and a front court of Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, and the big surprise to everybody is KCP, Contavious Caldwell Pope. Now, we had heard these rumors earlier in the offseason about the Lakers thinking about running LeBron at the point. But, really the big news out of training camp has been Avery Bradley and Dwight Howard. I told you in my last video, these two guys, Avery Bradley and Dwight Howard, these guys have chips on their shoulders. They have stuff to prove. And you guys, the league's going to have to watch out for the Lakers and guys like this who have something to prove and plan to leave it out on the floor. I got some other updates coming up on the Clippers and the Golden State Warriors. I just wanted to give you guys this Lakers update. This is AC. I'm out of here.